This is the gross part up inside the nose.
His nose pierced. Ooh, you scared? No, I'm not scared.
Alright, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. And what I'm gonna have you do is scrunch up your nose like you smelled the grossest fart in the whole world. Perfect. Go ahead and relax.
That is so funny.
I'm gonna have you take a look in the mirror, see what you think. We have a little bit of wiggle room if you want. I usually measure everybody's nose the same.
Like more, I guess, more.
We can do it back a little bit more. The only thing you have to keep in mind is the further back we go,
The thicker.
the jewelry, it's going to be thicker back here, and then the jewelry, if it goes like this, it's going to be rubbing like this. So we try to stay about 5/16 of an inch away from the bottom of the nostril so the jewelry has room to move and not rub on your septum. And then if you decide, yeah, you can take the mirror. If you decide to switch it to a hoop someday, then the hoop would have to come from like here all the way out. So we try to make it ideal for future jewelry choices too. But we have a little bit of wiggle room if you wanted to go like a smidge back, we can do that.
Smidge back.
All right. We got that. What do you think? Second one? I like that one
Yeah, the second one.
All right, I'm going to leave both there, and then at the end, I'll wipe off the one we didn't use so you know I didn't pick the wrong one. All right, so it's going to go pretty quick. I'm going to get the jewelry ready, and then I'm going to put a tube inside of your nose, and that's going to receive the needle.
My friends with that. Push me to the edge now. Who is Indigo? Indigo Tattoos.
You can come here and get a tattoo, a piercing. Very affordable.
Okay, let me change my gloves.
I could tell you love cats.
My coworker, I love cats, but she asked my boss what she could decorate in, either unicorns or like cats. And he said, I ain't having a room with unicorns.
I love unicorns.
I do too, but I love cats too.
Yeah.
So, and she loves cats, but she's allergic. So this was like her way to get cats. I'm gonna jet to the bathroom real quick, wash my hands one more time, put some new gloves on. I'll be right back.
I'm a country Wade and tree.
I want a unicorn on my tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yep, because I'm a unicorn.
You know.
You guys, do you guys like this little rope tie put in his hair? I think it's so unique and cute.
Right. But
He probably gonna take it out.
Anywho, you know what I'm saying? Forget all the naysayers. That's all I gotta say. I'm my own person. My own person.
That's right, baby.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead now.
You really not scared?
Okay. So I'm gonna get the needle out of the package and I'm gonna come over. Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? Kinda. So this clear little tube is going to go up inside of your nose to keep the needle from poking you somewhere else. That's why we call it a needle receiving tube, so we can just whoop. It's going to create a little bit of back pressure on the other side of the nostril since my fingers aren't really ideal to reach up there. Then when the needle's through, I'm going to come over and grab the jewelry and then we'll transfer it, okay? So this is going to go up.
It's pretty funny.
I won't go until you're ready, okay? We're just going to make sure that there's nice and plenty of room. How you feel? You ready? You're fine. We can take a second. Not a problem.
You do it on you.
All right. Nice deep breath in. There we go. How about that? That wasn't bad. You barely moved.
Oh my God, that looked like it hurt. I don't think I'm ready for this. It is time for me to come. Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
It's like 2 piercings in one.
But guess what? You are done. You did it. Woo!
Oh my god, it looks so
You want to
cute.
take that?
It looks so cute.
So we hit the right purple dot,
So
right?
yeah, that tear do come down when you get your nose.
Such a beautiful sight.
Just one little tear for happiness, right? So we're going to try and get rid of all that extra purple from the other marker.
Oh, it looks so cute, and it's so small. That's what I like.
I like the
I don't
petite
like them
jewelry.
big balls. In
I hate the square gems that
Yes.
people put in noses just because I don't know. I like the little round ones.
Me too.
I'm going to get...
Definitely coming here because they got the right.
And this is a
size,
high
too.
quality metal. It's implant grade titanium. So when people go in and get like hip replacements, they use titanium for their joints when they get replaced. So this metal isn't going to have any effect. It should be just fine. If you want to leave this in forever, you can leave it in forever as long as you clean it.
Okay.
And we're going to go over how to clean it. And we're going to give you the stuff to clean it. You're going to be all set. It's going to be easy peasy.
And it didn't even bleed that much at all. It didn't
Look at that,
bleed
no
at all.
blood.
I know. My friend,
because
she
I'm a
went.
crip.
She went to get her nose. She went to get her nose done, and it bled a lot. A nice amount of
Some
blood.
people like gush, and some people, I've had people sneeze on me when the needle goes
Ooh.
through.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard because
I
I'm
would
afraid
rather
the
tell you
needle's
to do
gonna
it on you
sneeze.
because, like, if I tell you to do it on me, then I'm like,
And then you're expecting it, right?
Yeah.
But when you told me to do it, I just say nice deep breath in, and then you're like, okay, it's go time. No, hardly, not as much anticipation anyway.
They call me Cam Pock.
You play too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you pick out what kind of lollipop you want because we've got candy with our aftercare. So if there's a kind in a baggie that you don't like, we have some extras
So
here.
you said they're medical pops? What?
I wish. I wish. I wouldn't be giving those out. Those are for me.
So what's this, like, salt stuff in there?
It's non-iodized sea salt. So that's what you're going to use to take care of it. You're going to mix on the other side of the bag of salt. There's directions, and then I have a sheet. I'm going to write everything down for you as well.
I'll take orange.
Yeah, whichever flavor. If there's a bag without
A
good flavor, you want a lollipop?
No, I'm fine.
What about your
I can
little
get
one?
one
Too
for
little?
CJ.
I was actually going to give it. I was actually going to give it to
I'll
him.
give this one to him. So you can. You earned your load.
Yeah, you earned yours. You had to pay in pain. So, this is the aftercare sheet I'm going to give you. It talks about that salt. So, this is just up here. The measurements are a cup of water, a quarter teaspoon of the salt. I'm going to write down what size this is. It's an 18 gauge. That way when you go to change it, if you decide to change it, this only takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal, not very long. So after 6 to 8 weeks, you can change it if you want. It'll have the measurements and everything down here.
Can I still, like, work out and stuff? Like,
Oh, absolutely. Just avoid like any antibiotic ointment or anything like that because that's just going to lubricate the metal, and then they're not water soluble, so it'll never be able to be washed out. It'll just be lubricated in there, flopping around, and hurt a lot. So just stick with the non-iodized sea salt solution with Q-tips like we did at the end around the outside. Flip the Q-tip over, go around the inside. I always say to people too with nose piercings, be careful blowing a nose because if you put too much pressure with the tissue, that's going to hurt. If you need to take your call, go ahead. I can write this down while you do that.
Hello?
I'm going to grab a pen.
No, I had to stop at this little indigo tattoo place, but I'm literally about to leave now, bro. Like, just give me like, cause I'm gonna stop at Walmart on the way back home, and then I got you for sure. I'll be there. It ain't gonna be too long, bro. Trust me.
This one is so funny.
Sure.
And then my favorite one is the unicorn cat. So cute. Let's see what I got on. Look a mess.
Me too. Get the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Who want these? $350 right now. Size 12. Size 12, $350.
Okay, so this just has the mixing directions for that salt. Just a very little quarter teaspoon with a cup of water. Twice a day with the Q-tips, and then we count a cleaning in the shower. Well, it is a piercing. But I always just say before you clean it, just make sure you wash your hands really, really well and don't touch it unless you're cleaning it because we don't want any breakouts to happen under the jewelry or anything like that, okay?
Do you think if you smoke, does that affect it?
Cigarettes more than anything, probably. I know what you mean, but cigarettes would affect it more, but the other half, don't worry about it. Just, unless you're like inhaling through the nose, like directly on the one side, like one of those weird tricks, you know, where you're like.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's one of those, I think you'll be okay. Okay.
I greatly appreciate it.
No problem.
Do you tattoo as well?
I do not. I'm just a piercer on Sundays, but we have a full staff, 4 different artists.
You got a card or anything like that?
I got all kinds of cards. When we get payment at the counter, I'll give you one for everybody.
Definitely.
See, you guys, I look a mess. There go baby CJ, Uncle Howie. Did you just middle finger my subscribers?
No, I just middle finger your subscribers.
You mean?
Yep, even. My name is Melissa. I'm gonna write my name on here. This is our card.
Okay. And
then we have.
So you guys, he got his nose pierced. We're about to go home. I will see you guys. Look at CJ. I will see you guys in my next video.